What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another game of Smite. This is the final video in my ISIS episode series, and this time we will be bringing you guys a game of Joust. Joust is a 1v1 match. One god versus one god, one tower, one phoenix, and a minotaur. And yes, I will be going with ISIS. ISIS is not a common pick in Joust. Joust characters are usually physical ADs, physical bruisers, at least what I've seen. And as you see, they picked Vimana, who's a tank slash bruiser. I've seen Vimanas, I've seen Thors, I've seen Hercules. So it's quite an interesting thing to go in with a mage. Some other things you guys will notice in this last video are a few changes. One, this video is a newer video, so it has the new UI. And more importantly, Joust got a redone in terms of artwork, and the map looks completely different, new graphics, and they're bringing a similar style to Conquest soon. So just taking a look around, you can see it's a bit less cartoony. The trees are more realistic. The artwork is more detailed, more fine-tuned. So overall, it does look a lot nicer, a lot cleaner, and makes the game a lot more fun to play. Now this Joust as a mage should be interesting. As you see, there's a little bit of a jungle in the fact that there are a few buffs here and there. You just start at level 3, so I just went Shroud into boots and leveled up like I would normally do. He's probably going to get one of the camps, so I'm just going to clear the wave. I usually wait just to see, because sometimes some people don't like getting camps, some people don't like getting active abilities. And this is just easy early damage on his tower right away. It's already under a minute and his tower's taking damage. I see that he's coming with the blue buff, so I'm going to back up a bit. I have the level, so I should be doing pretty good in terms of experience ahead of him. And I push him back into his tower. Getting free damage on him, getting free damage on the tower. It's a good push by ISIS into his area. Back up a bit now that his winning waves has spawned. Watch out, since I know that his attack is straightforward, I can just sidestep it to avoid the umbrella. Get the stun off. I'm already level 5. Back up a bit because his wave was coming and I was pretty low on mana, so I have to be a bit careful in how I play this next few minutes. I could back, and I probably should back soon, but this is pretty much easy damage on his tower. With the Shroud and the passive, I should have some sustain to hold on. As long as I keep him kind of in check, I can keep basically pushing for free. In a way, almost make him waste his blue mana buff, since he won't have any push of his own with it. He's ignoring me and going straight for my mini waves, just like I'm doing to him. Gonna back up because now he cleared faster than I cleared his by a few minions. Throw the stun off, but now I'm taking a bit more damage than I would like. So gotta keep pushing. Put my wing gust to clear wave and also do some more damage to him. But he's hurting. He's definitely not. That shows you why people pick physical bruisers for the most part. Damage output that they can do. He's gone. Nobody's near my lane. Gives me time to back. finish off my boots, and start on the next item. Get some potions. And I'm going to start on the Wall of Absolution to give me some physical protection against him, and also to help build my magic power. I'm level 6. I see that he's not in the lane, so I have some time to kill. I'm going to go grab my own blue buff for the experience and the gold. Last time I was running low on mana, so it'd be a good way to help. Not afraid to use any abilities since I'm just going to get the mana right back. Quick look at the gold differential, and I'm up only by like 100 or so it's not that far of a gold difference, even though I have been pushing harder than he has. Clear his wave, and now I have a fresh new wave coming in. Stun him just to hold him back a bit so his tower takes more damage. Looks like his tower's already down to about 25%, and it's only 5 minutes into the game. Well, I think it's been pretty good. Silence him to try and slow him down. Another Wind Gust, and there goes his mini wave again. Isis clear is very, very good, and that's why I like to play her in Joust. Problem is she doesn't have the damage output that some of these bruisers have, and you will see later on in the video just how damaging the mana can be, and it's quite scary actually. Silence, stun, Wind Gust, push up. He doesn't care, he's doing damage to me, and it's every time he does get a hit off on me, it does hurt. Stun, get some Wind Gusts. I was gonna try to ultimate him to do some more damage, but I kind of missed. So I'm just gonna hang out, get any health back I can from the ultimate, and just go on. He uses his ultimate, Sleeping Giant, and now he's definitely pissed off, sending my entire minions flying. Just missed that last hit. A few more hits and he probably would have gone down and given me my first kill. And a big advantage that would have been. But he had to back. And that back might just cost him his tower. But now I have a fresh wave. Enemy coming in to all focus on his tower. We see him coming, but if he can push a little bit longer. And then he lost his tower. Now the gold differential is about over 500. Pretty good lead. I'm gonna back. I have about 2,700 gold to spend. Gonna probably, maybe not. He cleared that wave pretty fast, and faster than I would have liked him to. Because now if I had backed, I would have had, he would have got free damage on my tower. Now I can back because he's probably off getting another buff. Gonna finish off my Wall of Absolution. And I'm gonna go for Gem just to make sure that he doesn't try to run away again. He is kind of fast and slippery, as shown by that last time when I almost got the kill on him. So Gem would allow me to slow him down and also get the magic power to help me with my moves. Blue buff isn't up yet, so instead I'm gonna go to the left and get the cooldown buff instead. Pick up that kill. There we see the damage buff is up. I'm gonna try and go for this one, but it seems that he has the same plan that I do, and the leashing off it pulled it back, so I'm gonna back up Didn't feel like fighting him over in that situation. It wasn't a good look for me. We're gonna do some fighting in the jungle. This is true 1v1 action right here.
Be quiet.
Again with silence. Missed the stun though. First wing gust triggers the damage camp, but I back up, letting them leash back into their own camp. Get the stun of the spear boy. He's still here though. Drop down my ultimate just in case he wants to try and go for a kill. He didn't. So not much actually came out of that little skirmish there in the woods. A little back and forth. We look at the gold differential. I'm still up by about 500, which is alright, but it's not that spectacular as I would have liked. He's definitely keeping up with me by killing his camps. So we're gonna go get the blue camp now that it's back. That way I'll have the blue and the white buffs. Check, see that movement speed is down. Come, wait for my minion waves to come. I was gonna use wing gusts, but I saw that half of them was already damaged, so no need to waste an ability there when I can save it for the next one. Mana's nowhere to be seen, so I'll just pick off his entire wave. I hear him though. Get the silence to stop the umbrella rush. And he went back, so I don't know. There he is. Get the silence just to knock him back a little bit. The stun, and I'm backing up, but he does manage to get the knockoff on me. And you see his attacks are hitting pretty hard. And now he's actually out leveling me by being level 12. So I pushed a little bit, but he managed. That was a little, I guess, kind of a half bait, if you will. But he's relentless and he's not gonna stop. I silence him, trying to get back to tower range and be safe. He's gonna sleeping giant just so he can crush my minion wave. And I'm out of here. So for my next item in my tier, I decided to go for another physical defense item to help me against him. Trying to see what he's buying. Because he's doing some decent beefy damage. Look at the gold differential. He caught up very quickly. It's only about 200 gold differential as it was only 500 a few minutes ago. So this Vermana is definitely not adequate by any stretch. And we already see that in a 1v1 situation, he can do a lot more damage than I can. And it's not looking good. He's still a level higher up than me, so he is farming better than I am. Which is definitely a problem. And it's something that I do need to work on as Isis, especially in Joust. Because even though, I mean, I have a tower up on him, and yet it's only about 200 gold differential. And if you look, I'm all the way down to half health, and he's barely getting scratched by any of my attacks. pop the ultimate to try and stay alive. He's not happy. I thought the stun, forgetting that he is CC immune when he's in that form. My mistake. Get the stun off and another silence. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can to him, just to force him back. And now the lead's down to only 100. Back, but I know he's gonna. I saw him coming forward. That was obvious. He's gonna try it again. I finish off my hide of Nemean Lion.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Try and see what else I can get. I have to rush back, like this time he is pushing my tower. And my tower is finally taking damage. Significant damage, actually. Clear them quickly, and I'm going to go ahead to my camp so I can get some buffs. He's doing this, so I have to definitely do it. And now the lead is only about 60. So he has caught up in this game. Is back to being an even game, even though I am up one tower. Both camps down. Time to head back into my lane and go back to pushing. We see the Mana flying in the background. He's obviously getting his camps. Another wave goes down, and my wave is pretty much all intact. So. But Romano's back here, and he's definitely gonna be a problem. If you see, I mean, my attacks are doing about 86 damage with Wind Gust. There you can see the good benefit of having Isis with her ultimate. I healed about 400 health just from that. So I didn't have to worry about backing, didn't have to worry about health. Although this does not look good, I get a quick stun off trying to get back. I should have probably backed him. It's the fact that he bought Frostbound Hammer is proving to be a big issue. Again, I tried to stun, forgetting that it doesn't help, and he gets the first blood on me, and that's definitely going to be a big issue. I have a lot of health, so I need some magic power, so I'm going with Rod of Tahuti. I see he's got the Chin Blades, Frostbound Hammer, some protection. And you can see this just by how we fight that he's definitely a lot tankier than I am by a long stretch. And now the goalie, because he got the kill and the first blood medal, he's now up by about 500. I tried to hit him out of his recall, but unfortunately I was just a second late, and that was this bad timing? I go quick to see if I can get the red buff. Not only do I need the red buff to help do more damage, but if I can keep it out of his hands, because he seems to go for that buff a lot. If I can get that buff, that will help me deal with him a lot more. See, movement speed, it's not there either. Apparently he wants that play again. So again, we're in the 1v1 in the jungle. He's popping potions and he's just ripping me apart right here. But the minute I pop the ultimate, he backs because he knows it's dangerous to fight me inside the ultimate because I can just heal up and do tons of damage to him. Get my blue buff and just quickly recall. I have enough gold to finish off my rod so I can get the passive from it and to do more damage. Now I'm just looking to see what I can buy. I can probably sell my Vampiric Shroud soon. And I actually just do it right there to buy a breastplate to give me more physical protection and to give me some CDR or cooldown reduction. I could maybe build more magical penetration, and if you look, I'll probably show it again sometime. The last item that he did buy is Brawler's Beatstick, an item that you usually never see that often, but it actually is a smart move, and I have to give him credit for that now that I see that. Brawler's Beatstick, when you hit someone with it, reduces their healing and health regeneration. And since Isis's passive relies on that, my ultimate heals, stuff like that, he's basically trying to cut down my healing. So right now he's already up 2 levels on me with 600 gold. The experience he got from the kill and the experience and the first blood propelled him way ahead. And what at the first 5 minutes looked like I was pushing incredibly solid has now become a quick turn off event, and now I'm the one that's struggling to even stay afloat right now. And that usually seems to be the story when it comes to playing Isis in Joust. As a bruiser, you can do a lot more damage. You can just build kind of half tanky, half bruiser and just go to town. As a mage though, you're just very fragile, and there's not that many good escapes that you have. So I'm on top of my my breastplate of valor. I just saw the Ankh, that's why. And I'm actually gonna buy sprint. Usually you never see sprint, but the reason why is just so I can kind of deal with his frostbound hammer when I have to run out. And unfortunately there goes my tower, and now it's definitely in his favor. He's up by over 1,000 gold. He's got 2 levels on me. And now my back is up against the wall. Now I'm fighting from my Phoenix. I'm clearing my minions before the Phoenix gets it so I can get the experience from it and gold from it. If your tower or Phoenix gets the kill, you don't get the full benefit from it. He went into his ultimate, and there you see why I use my sprint, just so I can get away from him at his slow. He went right, he's probably gonna check to see if he could steal my blue buff. Probably gonna go to movement speed, so I'm gonna go back and take my CDR. It's more just for gold and experience as well. Come here, see that damage buff is... I think it just popped maybe. And this camp, I need to steal this camp before he gets it, definitely. And you see he comes. He's probably voting over to get it. So I was a little bit late. And that's what I meant when I said I have to make sure that he doesn't get it. So the damage he can do. Now you see I went from 300 health to back to 1000. So I got a full 700 health from that. Trying to silence him. He's on low health. I chased. I probably should have chased. Get a silence off. Missed the stun, unfortunately. He's at low health and he's tempted to try and kill, but I'm not out of openings myself. I don't have my heal for another 6 seconds. Tons of minion waves here. And the silence. It doesn't really do anything against the minions actually, but push up. I have my ultimate, so I feel a little safe. I just want to push him back a bit. But as you see, he's just blowing through everything. Hits me. I pop my ultimate. And there I get one kill right back. I'm at low health though, so I have to recall. So instead, I'm gonna buy a elixir of power. Basically, it will increase my damage by 25%. Now this might have been a bad move since I did go back, so I'm not gonna have this full effect of him being dead. If you look in the upper right corner, he's coming back in about 3 seconds or so, which means that his death, I didn't get any chance to push on his Phoenix a bit, and he'll be coming in. There he is. He also got an elixir. So me and him are both on the same path of what we're gonna do with our gold. Our builds are pretty much finished, and now him with an elixir is definitely not pleasant. You see, I have the frostbound and the bullet stick on me, and he's just going to town on me. I try to heal through it, but unfortunately, he's just too beefy in that stage for me to even dent him that much. And that was my second death. So now he's up again by 1,000. I had cut the lead down to a few hundred. And I also lost my elixir. I'm checking to see if I can buy any other items that could possibly help me reevaluate my build. My Phoenix goes down uncontested because I made a stupid mistake and died. And now he's pushing up into my Phoenix. Not my Phoenix, into my Minotaur now. So now I really have to do some defending. I clear back. Oh my! I think he backed. So now he has flame minions spawning, which is going to definitely be an issue for me. And I have to be careful of where I am. I see that my blue camp's down. He probably took it after he pushed my Phoenix. Since he did not push into my temple, he probably went to go get a buff. So I'll get like the CDR buff just so I have something. Anything can help at this point, but it's looking pretty rough for me right now. I see red buff is up again. I look around, I don't see him anywhere near. He's doing his mana buff. So I need to quickly get this buff before he does. And unfortunately, I leashed it too far. And he's coming, and I don't want to fight over that buff. Especially because my Minotaur's under attack, so I have to get back there. Do whatever I can just to get rid of all these minions. The less damage they do to my Minotaur, the better. Head back just so I can see what I can buy. Unfortunately, all I can buy is a portion of magical might, which increases my magic a little bit. Not as good as an elixir, but anything helps at this stage. Here he comes, and he's on a warpath. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try and have my Minotaur be somewhat of benefit, even though my Minotaur chased him outside. I'd rather him not run that far out. There has been some issue with the Minotaur where he just doesn't stop chasing. My Minotaur's down to like less than half health, and I'm desperately trying anything I can. The Minotaur has re-aggro onto him again. Get a stun and a silence. Luckily my Phoenix came back. Throw my ultimate down to get some heals. Desperately need some heals. Missed my stun again. Now look, he's at low health. But he's still pushing. He sees that I'm on the ropes. Get a quick silence off. Clear his minions. They're no longer fire minions, so it's a lot easier for me to clear. Get the sun. He's at incredibly low health, but he can easily, as we already saw, rip me apart. Knock left his ass. Get the stun to screw his minions, and there goes him for the second time. And this time I have some health, I have some mana. We're gonna push this time. So quickly clear these minions. He's down for another 30 seconds or so, so we're gonna have to push hard to even catch up in this game. Wait for my minions to come. I just draw my ultimate down straight away. Basically, if you guys saw in my other videos, it's always good to drop the ultimate on when you're trying to tower dive, just so you can help heal. Back up a bit just so I'm taking some damage. So that came back, and now I have his Phoenix down. Check and see if his blue buff is up. It's not. And I'm gonna go back to heal up. I have plenty of gold now, so I can get an elixir and a potion to give me double the ability. Right now, the regular health and mana potions are not gonna help as much as those are. Clear my blue buff, just anything can help right now. And we're still down by about 600 gold or so, but it's looking pretty good. He's doing his movement speed buff, so I'm gonna try and run. Right now his Minotaur is under attack from my flame minions, which means I can hopefully try and get a kill. I'm just gonna try and blow through as many of his minions as I can. As much damage as I can put on his Minotaur is what I really want right now. Stun him just to slow him down a bit. I see his Minotaur's down to low health. And now I'm going for the do or die strategy. Just lure the Minotaur in here. Try and do as much damage as I can to him. Pop it. His Minotaur's at low health. And there goes the Minotaur down. And if Amana loses, after he was crushed me and put me back up against the wall, Isis turned out in the end to win. So it's 2 kills, 2 deaths. Pretty intense game if you ask me. I don't think the guy was happy because he left pretty fast. But what can you do? As you saw, he pretty much outfarmed me by a bit. I did do more damage to him though. But in the end, Isis managed to pull out a tight, close victory. And I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. Again, this is the 4th and final episode of my Isis video series. As you guys saw, you saw Isis in the mid lane, in the side lane, in Assault, and now in Joust. Hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys all later.